the rivalry renewed, the Aces and the Liberty underway in 2024.
Understanding that teams are going to close out on her even harder after the season she had last year from the perimeter.
Wilson, sure.
The play was broken and slow because of the outstanding defense Alicia Clark played on Benai Laney.
Young muscles in on Laney Hamilton and lays it home.
In the best way possible, she explained that they didn't look like a team to close the game and more like individuals. While the Liberty responded with raw emotion shortly after, Jonquel Jones
reporting information, and that's something that Sandy Brondello talked about just early on already. She's seen the connectivity because of the continuity of this group as Thornton buries the three.
I've been really impressed with Vegas so far on the defensive end of the floor, the energy they're bringing. That's one area Becky Hammond has pointed to early in this season that she has not been thrilled with.
Yeah, she said, we just have to play harder as Thornton travels there. Here's Ionescu trying to work Clark. Tiptoes, dishes, Laney Hamilton knocks down the three. Here's Jonquel Jones, dips inside and lays it in. Ionescu off the screen. Dumps it inside, Laney Hamilton able to snare. Jones connects.
Just ridiculous. The two games leading into this one, shooting 58% from three.
Jackie Young hits 7 threes the other night, and Young secures the rebound. Jones and Wilson tussling. Asia Wilson whips it in.
She has been a player prone to fouls.
And now a steal from Hayes. 3-on-1 developing. Clark back to Hayes. Extra feed. Well done. And Clark lays it in. Sandy Brondello crediting her before the game with us. Here is Burke. Tossing out. Laney Hamilton able to hit the three with Kate Martin, the rookie, draped all over her. Boy, New York is 6 of 7 from 3 in this first quarter. Asia Wilson turns the corner and blasts in for 2. They're still not even 30.
Yeah.
There's at the beginning of their prime. Ionescu, oh my! A logo bomb from Sabrina.
We have in the WNBA now, we see Vegas Aces here playing zone.
Stewart able to pop it in beautifully over Stokes. Here's Martin. Second round pick, gives it up to Colson. She got it out of 3. And she's made the most of her minutes here this season as well.
She had a really good second quarter in their last game against Phoenix as well.
Here's Plum. Plum separates, takes, and hits. Rebound, Stokes. Here comes Plum. Plum just 2 points in the early going. Will fire away here, and hit.
I don't know, but I love it.
Ionescu, she got it. A wide open 3, and Sabrina has her second triple of the game. The shovel, Colson dances, but could not quite finish. Ionescu, beautiful pass, and Jones gets denied by Stokes. Here's Stewart. Stewart from 15, sure. Nice hands by Hayes, ends up with Stewart over her former teammate. Stewart drops it in on Clark. Here's Young, mid-range. Yeah. Tosses out into the corner. Plum thinking about taking. Instead, tiptoes baseline and reverses it in. Strong finish from Kelsey Plum.
She also will be in the MVP conversation come the end of the season.
Here's Plum flipping it up and in. Kelsey Plum. Vegas back in front. Stewart falling away. Smooth touch from Brianna Stewart. 3-point shooting, something Becky Hammond pointed out to us before the game. Here's Ionescu trying to dump it into Jones on the switch. She does. Wow! What a finish from Jonquel Jones plus the foul.
Beautiful.
16-second difference, game and shot clock. 2 for 1 has gone by the wayside. Wilson rims in the jumper. Can't think of many better to learn from in that regard than Candace Parker. Here's Wilson, quick first step, and the lay. A'ja Wilson had all the players on her team arrive in South Carolina gear, including Kate Martin, who had just lost in the national championship game to them. As Wilson muscles inside, and Vegas making a concerted effort to feed A'ja Wilson in this second half early. Stewart off the delivery from Ionescu. Here's Plum into the corner. Clark connects.
To slow her down, you just have to bring a ton of congestion, but that's really hard to do when she's surrounded by shooters.
8-2 start to the third. Now Wilson, the two-time Defensive Player of the Year, comes up with a block. Plum, the push shot, rolls in.
I think New York would like to get something that involved Jonquel Jones with a touch.
Here's Jones. Well, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Ionescu bustling through, looking for an angle, able to whirl it in. Heck of a finish from Sabrina Ionescu. Here's Ionescu. Circling, dishing, gets it back into Jones, has the size, the finish, and the foul. A chance for three. Here's Martin trying to shake free. Oh, nice. Looking at Stewart. An even better rejection. Stewart fakes the handoff, goes through the legs, off one leg. That was pretty from Breanna Stewart. The grit they play with, but also he said, no, you know, your great-grandmother's last name was Martin and from a similar area. You actually may be related. As Wilson flips it in. 17 for Wilson. Dojkic will take and hit. Wilson couldn't finish it. 2-for-1 opportunity for New York if they hurry. Bebish finds the cutter. Jones through the lane. Two more for Jonquel Jones. As Plum looked like she got hooked. No foul call. Crowd irate. Liberty with numbers. Bebish cashes in. Here's Plum. Plum dances around Lainey Hamilton and lays it in.
Hamilton cut to an open place when one of her teammates has picked up her dribble.
Miscommunication, Plum and Wilson. Numbers for New York. Lainey Hamilton lays it in off the delivery from Stewart. They are off to a wonderful start this season. Their only loss last weekend against New York. Ionescu serves it in. Here's Wilson, the jab, the jumper, the cash.
I just love when players want their coaches to call for it.
Yes.
Oftentimes when, like, there's no chance that you would win.
Kelsey Plum dips through and lays it in. Becky Hammond telling us earlier in the game she's liked the way she's gotten downhill. Plum in this game, she has 22. But A'ja again. Aces got out to a great start in the third, led by 6 with 6:30 to go. It's been all New York since. Jones, a three. You bet! A 30-piece from Jonquel Jones. And that might be the dagger. As a member of Connecticut. Jackie Young tees up the three, knocks it down. Nice play out of the timeout. Vegas getting ready to empty the bench. Clark in the corner, connects on a three. And round one in 2024 goes to the New York Liberty. 90-82 the final.